Little activity from Odell Beckham ticked off some people. Others said, no, what's the big deal? It's voluntary practices that he missed, and they stressed the word voluntary. What's your take on that?
I think the Browns have 1,300-yard receiving season in the history of the Browns by Josh Gordon a couple years ago. Odell Beckham has 3 of those on his own. I'll see him for the opener. I'm not going to talk out about anything that happens between now and the first game against Tennessee, as long as he's healthy.
What if 100%?
Just like with LeBron, the things that make them great also make them maybe hard to deal with sometimes. You cannot take out that part of their personality, or they wouldn't be who they are. And what Odell Beckham is a receiver unlike any we have seen ever in Cleveland. I'm not worried.
100% agree with Doug.
Well, what if you're Baker Mayfield?
If
you're Baker Mayfield, do you feel that you're being taken advantage of here a little bit? And
how so?
You'd like to get your pass patterns down, your blocking. You're going 11 and 11 in these drills.
I'm not worried, like Doug says, as long as it's voluntary. When it becomes mandatory, if he's not there, then it's a problem. Voluntary, no. And the good news about Beckham is his catch radius is so wide. All Mayfield has to do is drop back and throw to a giant tire, and he'll be able to snatch it wherever he throws it. So I think their chemistry will come very quickly.
You don't think in an ideal world that they'd like to get these two guys together here on a football field?
Well, ideally, yes. But as Doug said, it takes all kinds. There are different types of guys. There are the eager beaver types, even maybe stars who are eager beavers, who have to be there at all times and do everything. And there are other stars who say, okay, I've got my own plan. And Beckham responded to a member of the media here saying, hey, where are you? He says, I'm working out. So Beckham's version of a voluntary workout is on his own.
All right, I don't want to go into this too deep, Doug, and Dennis. But if you've had the reputation that you're a problem in the clubhouse and all that other stuff, wouldn't you be able to undo that rather quickly by just showing up, or doesn't it matter?
By catch and touchdown. I don't know. The people who think Odell Beckham is the problem, I'm not sure. I mean, we all know what's the stuff that is out there. You know who's been to a lot of voluntary minicamps in the history of the Browns?
Who's that?
A lot of lousy receivers. So we can talk about – I'm never changing my answer on this. A guy like Urban Meyer at Ohio State has always said that he treats the great players differently. A lot of great baseball managers say – I remember I covered baseball many moons ago, and John Smoltz and Greg Maddux and Tom Glavine and those pitchers for the Braves, they could golf 4 days a week. Nobody cared when they showed up at the clubhouse, as long as every 5th day they went out there and won a game on the mound.
Well, you had the book. You had the book Jordan Rules, which explained that to everybody. That different rules for Jordan than anybody else in the league, let alone on the team, right?
Odell Rules, baby. All right, the Odell Rules. Let's do it. We'll write that right after we write the Super Bowl book.
You got it. All right, Doug. Hey, thanks for joining us tonight. I know you got a busy night ahead, and